Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are going to get stuck in
to the world's best
mezzanine floor. That wasn't even scripted. That was obviously a reference to the beautiful shed we built earlier this month as of filming this video. It went spectacularly wrong. Either way, it was. Take a look yourself. There'll be a link to it in the description below. Safe to say, a few professionals were sick in their mouth. I think it's.
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
So the plan is to do a slightly better job.
Yeah. I said in the shed video that I do kind of have an idea of what I'm doing when it comes to carpentry, but I just didn't. I couldn't be bothered to do it in the shed, and now is potentially my chance to redeem myself, or show that I'm actually a fraud and I have no idea what I'm doing. I know what the answer to that is, but I won't share that with you until the series is done.
What are we doing though? I don't think people might have got the point. We said mezzanine floor, but what did that mean?
Floor. Okay, should we move to the other camera? Oh wait, we can't because the mic's here.
I mean, the mic.
So up here, we've obviously got this walkway going along the back, which was somewhat here when I moved into this workshop. I made a few adjustments to it to make sure it didn't fall down and it was a little bit more secure. But it's just a bit of a squeeze, and everything else in this workshop other than that walkway is a complete waste of space. We have got so much headroom in here that we're just not making use of.
Yeah, how high did we work out this workshop was in the end?
How high did we work out it was?
Was it 7 metres?
I feel like it was 7 metres to the thing up there.
At the peak?
Yeah, so it's probably about 8 metres tall. We've got a load of headroom in here. So yeah, we're going to build a mezzanine floor. For this camera, it's basically going to come out to where this beam is that's got my lighting rig on it, possibly a little bit further so it's actually flush with my drill press. Right, so mezzanine floor, we're basically going to take it across the entire width of the workshop. It will be kind of at a similar height to where it is now, to be honest. But here, it's going to come out a little bit further, possibly flush with the edge of that drill. Actually, I need to leave a little bit of space so I can get bigger components there. But it's going to come out a bit further, so then I can fit my lathe, sander, and bobbin sander all in one line. That's a nice new machine that I've got there. It's lovely. And the ladder that you just saw Rob elegantly climb down will then be in this corner. Consumable corner, should we say. Looks really dark on camera at the moment.
I mean, to be fair, it looks fairly dark from start.
Yeah, but that is where the ladder will be, and therefore we can make the most of this space here. But yeah, this is going to be all completely boxed off. We might even do a little balcony thing.
Yes!
Don't know if I'm over-promising. But
folding doors, Matt's
folding doors,
yes.
Yeah, skylights, we'll do the lot. Just cut through this asbestos roof.
African Paduk.
African Paduk for the entire thing.
Let's run.
So yeah, we've got a few problems which we will discuss with you now. So first job is to take down everything that is up there. Fortunately, we did actually clean this about a month ago. There isn't too much up there, with the exception of the chip extractor up there.
Thinker, but I'm just a singer. Oh, messy and pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Shouldn't be trusting me, I could be making it all up, you know.
Right, I'm going to take down the blackboard.
Do we just cut the rope here?
Yeah, just cut it. There's nothing stopping it coming down onto your what's-it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have done some damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you know what I might get?
Yeah?
My Bosch L-Class extractor. Right, what a great setup. This is good. So, my good friend Bob from Bosch popped over literally this morning, 2 hours ago, and dropped off this L-Class cordless extractor. I didn't really account on using it this quickly, but actually, upon seeing all the dust up there and how horrible and hazardous it's going to be cleaning it up, why not just unbox the cordless extractor that was dropped to me this morning? Happy days, happy days. So this was given to me as product placement, may I just add.
This is a sponsored video.
It's not a sponsored video.
Oh, okay. Oh,
but I do. Oh, hello. I do just want to stress that there is a affiliate disclaimer on my website detailing all the companies that I work with. This is a very informal unboxing. Oh no. But yeah, I will do a little bit of testing on this in this video and future videos, and I'll share my thoughts on it. But this is going to be very useful. Clippy on thing. Loads of hoses down there. And what's this? Oh, another clippy on thing. That's it. Now, Bob did also give me a wheel kit for this, which allows it to be wheeled around, as you would expect. But I am not going to do that with this, just for the time being, seeing as I'm going to be carrying it around. That's a cute little thing, that, though. Look at that. So, it takes 18 volt. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Am I going to read the instructions? Absolutely not. What's going on there? Oh, it screws on. You can speed this up very quickly in editing, should you wish.
Oh, now you've said that, I'm slowing it down.
Okay. Very nice. 130 quid without batteries, obviously, but very nice.
One of you has to fit. So stop being
So
the
I've got
wrong
a
size.
5 amp hour battery to pop in here. We'll see how long that lasts. This is only charged to 80% at the moment because that will prolong the battery life. If you charge it to 100, then it starts degrading the battery. So I only charge them to 80%. I've got a charger that does that specifically. But
Oh!
it definitely sucks.
In a good way.
Yeah, it sucks in a good way.
Can you pass me that spanner that I just dropped?
You dropped my Spanish.
I'm not having a good... Actually, that's probably for the best. Actually, no, it's not. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, they undo by hand, Rob.
I didn't know that.
And let's get a crevice nozzle on it.
There's a lot of crevi up here.
There's many crevi with me.
This one doesn't come down.
Look at this. That filter really needed cleaning. That is just all the fine dust that you don't want to be breathing in.
Oh, I see.
Very bad stuff. Very bad stuff. All right, let's see what you can do. Oh! It's got well good suck on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, have a peek.
Oh well.
I pulled the string up and it's got caught in a knot, I presume, up there.
Cut.
Hey! It's so barren without the blackboard now. It's so wrong.
Yeah. I envisioned like there just being this solid barrier there or something like that, but no, it's just a blackboard.
Oh, you look worried, and maybe you should be, 'cause this is a warning that I'm throwing out, 'cause I'm the worst player that ever won't play you, to mix some sweet words with the girl's sanity. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Shouldn't be trusting me, I could be making it all up, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm a danger to myself.
Right, so while Matt is doing the top part of actually just crowbarring up the floorboards? What are they even called?
Floorboards.
Floorboards. We've actually enlisted the help of Stephen, who you might have seen on previous live streams, to help us get down the rest of it. So me and Stephen are going to help with the sound panels and try and remove these. Don't really know how I'm going to do it. Not as tall as Matt. Right, progress report. We've now got all the slats out from the back mezzanine bit. We've removed all of the sound panels, the main barrier at the back's gone, and this whole place is a mess. Now, we're getting rid of a beam in the middle of the room.
Yeah, start getting them out.
Before we then remove the handrail up there and the rest of the back, including the backdrop. It's literally, it's all going so we can start from scratch.
There we go. Because there is always time for pate in a day. Sponsor us, pate companies.
Thought you were going to keep going then. So we're trying to get rid of the main beam and it's currently stuck in with a screw. So Matt's doing the old favourite of give it a good jiggle. Oh yeah, you're right by the light.
Right, yeah, I'll sort it just to be sure. Okay.
Yeah.
The first thing to go up of all of it should be take that down and get it up again, which means we're going to need to go to juicing and get some 8x4s, 8x2s. Right, so we're getting the 8x2 beam, which is going to be mounted to the wall behind all of this, because I kind of just want to get it up and put the backdrop in place, and then we can just start loading up the backdrop. So we've got a few nylon wall anchors for this, wall plugs, which I think should be strong enough to hold that beam in place. We're going to be getting supports down from underneath as well, so that will deal. Those supports will deal with the weight. This will just stop the beam from coming out of the wall horizontally, which is obviously going to be restricted by the fact that we're going to have more of these going alongside there, supported from underneath. It should be strong enough. But yeah, I'm going to go get the 8x4 beam for now, 8x2 beam for now, sorry. And Rob and Stephen are going to carry on cleaning the workshop for me.
Yeah.
So I've just got back from juicing. I purchased 10 8x2 beams, or floor joists should we say, and I came back to this. They've really cracked on. I didn't realise how much rubbish I had. Yeah. We just said how much bigger it looks in this workshop now. But, so, next job, we've got to take this out, probably by cutting it off at the top, I would imagine, with a hacksaw, which I now have. Then we're going to take out that beam, going to cut out all of these with a saw, because there's no point in keeping this material, trying to retain it, just lop it off. Maybe start taking this stuff off as well, we'll see. Yeah, a few bits to cut off now, and then hopefully by the end of today we'll have the supporting batten thing screwed into the wall and these joists up from underneath. Sorry, joist and then supporting things from underneath, hopefully.
Bit of context, Matt's now straddling a horse. I'm going to loop that over and over. This big piece of wood is going to end up on the back wall.
Yeah.
We've just lined up lots of supports, vertical supports going all the way along.
Yeah.
I was quite impressed you managed to get those out, considering there's lots of trunking attached to it.
Yes, yeah, a little bit risky. I'm just now wishing that I had a circular saw. Just
yeah. Does the Bosch thing?
The plunge saw will do it, but it's just a bit, I don't know, I don't want to be using that on a wet 2x8 to be honest. I just think there's better things to do with it.
That's fair.
Well, you'll be right. Probably should have closed up the trunking before we did this. Cool, so I've just had the 10mm multi-construction bit through the wood, through the brick, and now we've got holes that are all perfectly in line. We've gone for 4 holes up this side of the window in a kind of zigzag pattern, so top, bottom. And then this side, what I should have done really was extend the beam along the entire wall and then done the same kind of zigzaggy thing. but I thought I'd be efficient with material. Cut it so there was a little bit of an overhang on this side, basically so I could do a lap joint up here, which I'm going to cut now. And I've just sort of bunched 4 holes together, which should be pretty damn strong, but yeah, probably should have gone along the entire wall.
Can I make a suggestion then? And yeah, I'm cold. I'm just wearing everything. Bosh.
Just points at your North Face logo.
Well, I did. Well, I didn't know. Oh, bosh. There we go.
Let's get it done. We're going to pop it on here, cut this joint, cut this lap joint, or halving joint.
They go, but I'm just the same. I'm pretty, just making believe. Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.
Time to get it back up.
They don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.
Less powerfully.
If they trust me, I could be making it all up, you know.
Right, so the OSB is back on the wall. It needed to be there. It was gone too long.
2270. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one more of these supporty majiggy bobs to go up here. And then we can get that OSB sheet in and start reconstructing the backdrop.
Oh, you look worried, and maybe you should be, 'cause this is a warning that I'm throwing out, 'cause I'm the worst player that ever will play you, to mix up sweet words with the girls already.
You're on TV.
Boy, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Down to obscurity, don't let me ever be this alone. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Shouldn't be trusting me, I could be making it all up, you know. Oh, you don't know me, I'm a danger to myself. Oh, you don't know me, I am fading unfelt.
Cool. So it is currently 20 to 10. We're absolutely knackered. We realised that we haven't filmed an outro for this video just yet, so here you are. And we've also realised that I've still got 9 8x2 joists laying on top of my car in the rain outside. So we're not quite done yet, but today has been very productive. Very, very productive.
It's impressive how far it's come.
Definitely. I didn't expect to get to this point. I kind of expected to get to this point having not broken down the backdrop, i.e. we were just taking out the top layer.
And that was that, yeah.
But we've taken it down. You got off the backdrop, I won't take credit, I was just thumbing around in the woodyard having a tea. You took it off, got it back up, that beam's in there, which we're both complimenting, saying like it just looks really cool having that big beam up there.
It's neat. It's just
Something about it that looks really good.
it's mighty. That's the mightiest piece of wood you've got in here, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the Babinga's not bad, but it's quite slim.
It's not quite your African Paduk though, was it?
No, actually, if you had African Paduk going across there to hold up.
Yeah.
The
Link in
mezzanine
description to anyone, or for those of you that are interested. Yeah, but no, very, very good progress today. Very good indeed. So next week, well actually tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'm going to come in and just have a little bit of a sort out, a bit of a tidy up because it's a bit of a mess behind the camera. We've tidied up this area. I thought I wanted to clean the workbench to give myself some form of hope when I came back in to tidy up the rest of it.
I think it will give you that.
It will certainly.
I've also got to apologise to Matt publicly for actually unscrewing all of the layout that he had for all of his rulers and measuring gauges. I didn't actually think when I was taking down the OSB backboard.
He didn't think that you could just take the OSB off the wall and leave all the screws in there.
Well, no, I thought about that and I thought, yeah, but you don't really want to be handling screws. You don't want them just sort of around. But I didn't think about them. I thought that wasn't going back. I thought that something else was happening.
No.
I don't know what I thought was happening.
I love my ruler wall. Yeah. But so next time you come back, the workshop will be somewhat tidy. I can't promise much. but it will certainly be in a more organised manner where we can start ripping down this section to your left and get the remaining joists in, hopefully. I think I bought 10 of them. Well, yeah, I've got 10 altogether. So hopefully we'll get all of them in.
Yeah, that would be good. And then a few weeks after that, we can actually get the rock wall back in so it doesn't sound quite so spacey.
It does sound quite spacey, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a warehouse. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. Anyway.
Yep.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like the
Indeed.
video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next video.
We'll see you then.